Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Reynaldo Lopez.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Late on that fastball. And that skips in the dirt.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
To the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in now. He brings power and speed to the box, and that combo allows him to be quite the game changer.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's becoming, and he's still getting better.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Right side. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
One out man at first. Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. 4 for 4 last night. Here goes the runner. That's it for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Let's go, Reynaldo.
Man at second. Strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Here we go, Reynaldo.
0-2 now. That's a little bit low.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Four-seam fastball, high outside. Come on, Reynaldo.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 away. Let's take a look at our lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Salvador Perez.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Went deep in the ball game last night. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, getting the nod on the mound, Kris Bubic. What do we have on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Acuna with a homer in his last game. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Got him. Now 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bubic. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Slice down the right side.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Out to short. Witt. Fires over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Second inning set to go. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Hike one. And now the 0-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olson. 1 out in the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
No score here in the second. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Ball.
Outside low, ball one. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Rolled over to third, Riley. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Jonathan India in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This one in the air, right field, misses the catch. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 8th, right fielder Cameron Meisner.
So up now for Kansas City, Cameron Meisner. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Here we go, Ronaldo.
That's low. That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Outside.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
India off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball. 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss as he was late. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Sean Murphy. Chopped left side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting sixth, left fielder,
Eli White next up for the Braves. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. White launched a homer in his most recent game.
No, that missed.
Way outside, and it's 2-1. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Now one
That's
miss.
the ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Michael Harris II next up for the Braves. Late with the swing there. On the ground to the left. Witt over to first. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Chris Bubich, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And the 0-1. That's to third. Riley sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Royals.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Hasn't given up any runs yet, so we might as well stick to the plan.
Collins, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Harris moving under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Royals, Shortstop.
Bobby Witt Jr. now. You know, you think about his dad, Bobby Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues. But it was actually Bobby Witt Jr.'s brother-in-law, James Russell, the former major league reliever, that had the most direct impact taking Witt in and out of major league clubhouses. Witt was treated a bunch to behind-the-scenes looks at Wrigley Field many times from the former Cub reliever. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 down, nobody on. And a slider misses down and away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Here's a high chopper. Fair ball. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher Reynaldo Lopez.
Reynaldo Lopez digs in now. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And that's way high. And the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle. I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here for the Sunday night showcase as we go to the top of the fourth. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. On the ground to first. Olsen steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Royals, catcher Salvador Perez.
So digging in, Salvador Perez. Grounded out his first time up.
High outside.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Center fielder Kyle Isbell.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman
Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Quick move to first. Isbell back in on a dive. Isbell off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom of the 4th, now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Baseman Ozzie Albies.
In the air, left field. Collins settles under this one. 1 away.
Up next for the Braves,
Matt Olson up to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Nope. Misses inside. And that is ball 1. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here is Austin Riley. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. That misses, ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 away, tie game, go-ahead run, stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. Full count now. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Up next for the Braves, catcher Sean Murphy.
Go-ahead run on base. So here's Murphy now. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a foul out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That misses.
That's the ball.
1-2 to count. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Eli White next up for the Braves. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground. Whips it across. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
Low inside.
And that's in there at the knees. Little chopper rolls foul. And that's down and away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Circle change. Low inside. Let's go, Ronaldo.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one missed.
4-seam fastball. High
2-2 on the way. High in the air, out to right. Acuna drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for the Royals, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Cameron Meisner. Caught looking his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's going to be Chris Bubich.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 away, tie game, go-ahead run, stands at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in safely. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. 2 away.
Up next for the Royals, left fielder Isaac Collins.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Isaac Collins. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Nope, ball. This to third. He gets there on a slide. And very nicely done for the out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. India over to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
For the Braves, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. To third. Fires across the diamond. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
For the Braves, pitcher Reynaldo
Lopez. The next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Into center. Isbell gliding in towards the infield. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that will end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Welcome back. It's been a great game. So let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next for the Royals, first baseman Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Now the 0-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
Next to hit, Salvador Perez.
That
Close,
missed the
but
ball.
called a ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The Royals with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And he grounds one to the right side. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Up next for the Braves.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he dodges that fastball. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Braves.
Here is Matt Olson.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Bullpen action for the Royals. John Schreiber getting loose out there. Estevez getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One and two here. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. His second of the year, and they lead it. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Chris Bubich won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Kansas
New pitcher
City.
in the game for the Royals, number 38.
Ryan Berger.
One down. Here's Austin Riley. No, ball. And the 1-0. That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
Man at first, Sean Murphy now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Way out front for strike two. Got him. That's the second out. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Now in for the Braves, Eli White. This one popped up. India has a beat on it. And that's the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 2-0 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Top of inning number 7. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Kinley.
Tyler Kinley.
one finds the zone. That's strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
To the right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Up next for the Royals, second baseman Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate.
Circle change. Low outside.
Fouled off down the right side. Oh, one down. And a foul ball. Outside low. Ball one. The Royals down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging on the curveball. Now 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Meisner stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Two down, nobody on.
Heck what? That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Come on, Tyler.
The 2-1. And that one clips the corner. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. The 3-1. And he takes a strike.
Here we go, Tyler.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Circle change. Low middle. Let's go, Tyler.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. Royals bats are quiet there, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder Michael Harris II.
This one in the air, center field. Isbell under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop.
So up next, Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him. 2 down. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Dominic Smith, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Dominic Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Inside, almost got him. Good eye in that spot. And they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball. Ronald Acuna Jr. on deck for Atlanta. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a 2-out double off the bench.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So runner at second. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss. Ball 1 there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got it bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. That one almost got him. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here.
A defensive change.
Steven Kolick on to pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Michael Massey. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. So 2 down. Matt Olson will hit next. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. This one in the air. Garcia under it. And that is that. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. And the lead is now 5-0. It's the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daysbel Hernandez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball.
That's foul.
And foul ball.
Low inside.
Stays alive. And the 0-2. That one missed.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And now it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Popped up. Dubon should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Royals, left fielder Isaac Collins.
So back to the top of the order. Isaac Collins getting ready to hit.
Hey! Two-seam fastball. Low outside.
And the 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And now 2 gone.
Up next for the Royals, shortstop Bobby Witt.
Bobby Witt Jr. the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. In there at the knees.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Braves leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering misses.
Down.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 5 and the Royals nothing. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 8th. Austin Riley digs in now.
Austin Riley.
Swing and a ball line to center. It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Sean Murphy gets a chance to hit.
No, that's out.
The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss. Fought off foul. Riley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hard liner. Isbell makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Man at first, 1 away. Out to short. Witt. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
First and second, 1 out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. To third might be 2. Garcia to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. through 8 full. The Braves on top 5-0. Last chance coming up for the Royals. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Wentz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Wentz making his first appearance of the season, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, 1 now. That clips the corner. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Here's the 0-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that skips in the dirt. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Royals down to their final out.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Digging in, Kyle Isbell. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a foul ball. Wentz is just 1 strike away. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next game of the week.